Hello and welcome back to another episode of Femi Files. My name is Femi, and it has been quite the while. It has been a whole lot of time, like 2 weeks now, since I last dropped an episode. And while I'd love to give an explanation, I rather not. So let's jump into the episode right away. Today's episode, we are going to talk about weight gain and weight loss, like my journey throughout those, what I call them, throughout those phases. Yeah, throughout those phases. So I would like to start with a little story about when I was younger, when I was in primary school, primary five, I guess, primary five, yes, when both of my siblings went to boarding school, always like crying and all these things. So I found comfort in eating food. So throughout that my primary five time, I added a lot of weight. I think I entered 50 kg at that time. I think, I'm not sure, but I gained a lot of weight. Yeah. So when I got to secondary school, I went to a boarding school, and that first time I lost all the weight. There was no meet and break. Just they gave us 2 visiting days. So I lost all my weight, and yeah, kept on going, kept on happening. When I got to just three, I had 4 months holiday, so I regained my strength. I ate up again and added extra weights, and then I changed schools and got to the other school. So by the time I got there, I think I lost some weight, but it wasn't as much as what I had back then. And also because I was also growing, so everything was just, let's say, it was looking okay until COVID happened. When COVID happened, I I added more weights. I kept on eating and all that, and got to the point that my uniforms were not really my size. It looked as if I adjusted them, like I worked on them at home, because the secondary school I went to was not even tolerative of. They were not tolerative of amended clothes. Not everybody's clothes to be like massively big and all that. But let's leave that one. That is not part of that is not the main aim of this story. So after that, after university, then we had ASU strike. After ASU strike, I I added again, and everybody was like so much in shock. And let's skip again down to this my 400 level, my 400 level, my what do I call this? My IT experience, my IT period. And now I go back from school immediately after my exams, or not really immediately after, but some weeks, like a few weeks after my exams, a few weeks after my exams ended. All I can say is that now I have, let's say, added weight, and people in my department have seen my pictures, and they're like exclaiming and all that, making a huge fuss about it. Where there is no need for that. I don't think there's any need for that, because why why would I come back home and not eat food? Like, why would I come back home and not, how would I don't know I don't know how to put it, but I feel like some of those pictures, or like my older pictures, I looked so skinny and all that. But now I feel proportional, but I don't really like how I am at the moment. But I just feel, would I say, a little bit proportional. Like, I feel like a normal person somehow. My relationship with the way I gain weight and lose that weight has not been good. Because one moment like this, I'm like, okay, the next thing, my clothes don't fit any longer. Like, anytime I make like new clothes, I always tell my tailor, please leave room for adjustments, because my weight does not used to stay the same for a long time. I know I've given a lot of clothes out because of this particular issue. Either my clothes becomes too tight on me. Okay, mostly because my clothes no longer fits me. Like, yes, like I'm bigger than the clothes now, because So sad. My graduation clothes. Speaking of which, the suit I wore for my graduation, the suit I wore for my graduation is still. I only wore it. I don't think I wore it up to 5 times. It's inside. It's inside there now, because it's no longer my size. I can't wear it anywhere. I can manage to squeeze myself into the suit, but you see the trouser, I can't. And it's not as if I have any like younger brother. I'll be like, or younger cousin. Or younger cousin I can give it to. Be like, yeah, this is from your big bro in it. So I can't. It's just there for decorations. Which brings me, which reminds me of something that I heard from a podcast. You know those clothes that you have that you just don't want to get rid of, like you just don't want to be wearing it constantly. James was like, he had this Air Force Ones, was it Air Force Ones, whatever. He had this a pair of shoes that he didn't really want to wear. But after some time, after a couple of time of not wearing it, when he decided to wear the shoes, like the shoes already were getting bad on their own. So I'm still trying to adjust from that lifestyle of not using my things when I'm supposed to, because whether I like it or not, I have to wear those things. I have to use them, and the sooner I do it, the better, because it's going to spoil, or I'm just going to grow out of it. people people around me, people in my life, people I don't even know, make comments. They make like absurd comments about my weight and all these things. Be like, oh my god, you are so big now, what are you eating? One time, I was to write my nutritional biochemistry exam, and one of my classmates saw my sister and was like, oh my god, Femi, it's really that eating all the food in your house. Your sister is not even fat. I don't think he meant that in an insulting way to my sister. But to me, I felt so offended. Like, what was that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? But since that we have, I do, I have, I've forgiven her, because to forgive is divine. But, but, but still, those kind of comments, they're not new comments. They're not new. They're not new to me. I have a love-hate relationship with my body, because some days I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fat. Like, like I'm so fat. Sometimes I let my stomach. I can't remember the last time I let my stomach free. Like, like, okay, I'm doing it now, but I can't do it in public or when I'm walking on the road, because my belly is going to come out. Even if I am skinny now, I think I'm still going to have my belly fat, because I don't know, that guy just doesn't want to leave me. No matter what I try, no matter what I do, I have not started going to the gym, because going to the gym is expensive and I am unemployed. I haven't done anything about it, because going to the gym is, whether I like it or not, I can't afford to go to the gym. And I don't have the time right now to working out consistently, because I only have Saturdays and Sundays to myself, and some public holidays, which are not even that frequent as I would have loved it to be. So yeah, that's that. Because even if I'm skinny now, it's it's still going to show. Ma, to where? Okay, okay, okay. Oh god, I'm talking rubbish now. Mix everything up. This is why it's good to plan.